Hey, so today I wanted to talk to you about responsibility for change, and how in order for you to change your life, you need to take responsibility for everything that has happened in your life thus far, good and the bad. So, for example, if you got a pay rise, you got a new car, you got a new job, you got a promotion, you have a new baby, you have a new girlfriend, moving to a new home. When people commend you on that, when people congratulate you on that, you're very happy to take a pat on the back and go, you know what, actually, yeah, I worked pretty hard. Things are going well at work, I met this wonderful girl, whatever. You'll take the glory, and you'll say, you know what, that is me, that's all my hard work. However, on the flip side, when things are not going against, or when things are going against you, if you put on some weight, you lose your job, you crash your car, you lose your home, you lose your girlfriend, whatever it may be, you're very quick to point the finger, most people are very quick to point the finger out to other people and say, you know what, it's because of this environment, it's because of that, there was too much stress, I crashed my car, there's someone on the road, I got mugged because somebody jumped out of a bush, it was his fault, is the guy jumped out of a bush, how was I supposed to know who's there? We're very happy to point outwards when things are going against us. Everything that's happened in your life is a result of all the decisions that you've made, or the things that you've done to get you to where you are today. If you're overweight, because the decisions that you've made in the past have allowed you to eat more than you need to eat. As the job that you're in, maybe it's super stressful, maybe you're spending 15 hours a day behind the desk, that's still your responsibility, that's still your choice to have that job. But it's created you, physically, mentally, the stress in your life, the high blood pressure, whatever it is, all these things have created you today. And if you keep doing the things that you've done, you keep getting the things that you've got. So in order for you to make change, you've got to get outside of your comfort zone and do things that you haven't been doing in the past. For example, if you want to lose weight and you want to drop the body fat and you want to transform your shape, you're probably going to need to go to the gym. You're probably going to need to go and exercise. Even if you go and walk a dog, tango, salsa, whatever you may be, whatever it is that you enjoy, that you can consistently repeat with success. But you've got to get out of your comfort zone. Most people that are overweight don't enjoy exercise, or whether it's a gym, whether it's walking in the park, whatever. They don't enjoy it, which is why they've got to the position of being overweight. Or maybe they're making the wrong food choices. But get out of that comfort zone, start making the right food choices, start exercising more than you're prepared to do, wanting to do, because that's going to give you the momentum to change. You've got to get used to being uncomfortable. I went on a very short trip the other week. And I knew there was with the ticket that I got, I knew there was no possibility of me getting an upgrade. I didn't have any points, I don't want to beg, but what I wanted to do was experience getting uncomfortable, and I hated it. And I went up to the woman, I was with my friend, and said, I'm going to ask for an upgrade. And she said, you can't, these tickets won't allow us to get an upgrade because of the tickets. I said, I know that, and I said, and the plane isn't full. So there's no possibility of just getting an upgrade unless you pay or use points. So I knew that she was going to say no, but I still wanted to say it because I wanted to be uncomfortable, because I felt I really didn't want to do it. I don't want to beg. I don't want favors. I don't want somebody to do something for me. I want it to all come from me. And I just went up to her and said, what can we do? What can I do to get an upgrade? And she went, you can't get an upgrade unless you pay or use points. I said, I don't have any points and I can't pay. How else can I get an upgrade? She says, you can't. I said, are you sure there's no? And I'm haggling with her just for the purpose of me being uncomfortable. And I was so uncomfortable, and I really didn't enjoy doing it. And my friend was like, what did you do that for? I said, that you don't understand. And when I tried to explain it, she still didn't understand. But the point is, the more I can get uncomfortable with doing things, even here, even in this park now talking to you, I'm looking at people looking at me, and that makes me uncomfortable. And I'm like, you know what? It's just people. Even the noisy cars make me think, oh, you know what? Maybe I should start again. Maybe I should just go home. Maybe I should do this in the privacy of my own home. But I do this because, one, I love doing this, but two, it makes me slightly uncomfortable, and I want to get used to being uncomfortable. I don't even know what that was. I thought it was a drowning bird, but I think they're putting the fountains on. So listen, I'm going to end here on this wonderful note before I get video bombed again. The shade got me the last time. I'm not going to be done by the water fountains. Accept responsibility. Accept responsibility for everything that you've done, and know that everything that you're going to do in the future is because you've done it. Okay? Take credit where credit's due, and take the criticism when things are not going when things are not going the way that they should be going. Accept that it is still your decision to do these things. If things don't go your way, change something about what you're doing in your life. Maybe you need to work less hours. Maybe you need to find another job. I'm not telling you to quit your job. I'm not telling you to do anything. Even what I'm telling you now, take this on as just information. Whether you succeed from this or not, it's still your responsibility. If you follow this and you are not successful, you can't blame me. It's still your responsibility. That's not the idea. The idea is that if you follow some of my hints and my tips and my ideas, you will become successful. But even then, it's not my fault. If you're incredibly successful after this and you lose all this weight, you can't point the finger at me, you point the finger at you. You're the one who's successful. You're the one that's created the life. You've made the changes necessary. By listening to me, hopefully you're making changes. If you think this applies to you, take it on board and make changes. Understand, accept responsibility for who you are and what you are, and know that if you're not happy where you are, make changes, take responsibility, and you'll succeed. 100%. You can't not succeed. Okay? You have to succeed. It's just common physics and law of something posh that I don't know. Okay, I'm going to love you and leave you because I love to ramble and it's getting a little bit long. And I know our attention spans are getting shorter and shorter. Okay? Peace. Thank you. See you tomorrow.